A UK-based African lady is facing up to 20 years in prison. You'll be shocked when you find out why this lady is facing up to 20 years in prison. This story, it all started on Facebook. The lady in question, she came to the UK on a student visa. She came in search of a better life. Like many students, she later found out that immigration and financial pressure is something that you can never understand until you arrive in the UK. The lady, one fateful day, she was strolling through her Facebook. Facebook suggested someone you may know. She did not actually know this person, but she decided to send a friend request to the person. The person that received the friend request is a UK-based medical doctor who is the father of two lovely children. The doctor initially accepted the friend request. A few days later, send message. They started talking, and after some time, they exchanged numbers and they became just friends. When the doctor goes to work, when he's on his break, he'll call this girl, and before you know what's happening, he realized that he was having feelings for this girl. At that time, the doctor said he was having problem in his relationship and he was vulnerable. When him and this girl became close, one fateful day, the girl told him that, look, I am on a student visa. My student visa is almost running out and I need to renew post-study for my post-study. Everybody that I've asked help, they all told me in the UK, nobody give anybody money. That even my friends that I grew up with that live in the UK, whenever I call them, they don't pick the phone again because they know I need help. The doctor said, what do you need? She said, £6,000 is what I need. The doctor loaned me the money. The doctor said, I can't loan you the money. I will give you the money. After that, the relationship between this girl and this doctor, it became 5 and 6. This girl could not believe that UK of all places where they told her that UK men, they don't give 1 penny. And this guy gave me 6,000. She told all her family members at home, this guy is a genius. I'm in love with this guy. The doctor said, look, me, I can never leave my wife and children, but we can have a relationship on the side. If you're happy with that, I want the girl to say, no problem, I'm happy with that. Before you know what was happening, the 2 years post-study was coming to an end. The girl was now looking for a way to stay in the country. Somebody then suggested to the girl that, look, we can help you sort you out. It will cost you £9,000. This girl has done everything to get £9,000 and she hasn't had a stable job. She herself, she was struggling. According to the doctor, this is a girl that likes to spend money that she doesn't have. She was struggling to raise the money. She has done everything. One fateful day, she called the doctor after they spent time together and said, babe, why not I have a baby for you? The doctor said, look, why do you want to have a baby for me? He said, well, if you have a baby for you, it's British, I can use him to apply for 2.5 years. After all, I don't have a child. I'm not getting younger. I might as well have a child for you. The guy said, no, I'm not going to have a child outside wedlock. My relationship with my wife is not perfect, but I don't want to have a child outside law. She did everything to get a doctor to change his mind. The doctor said, no, I am not interested. The doctor told his friend that, look, this girl that I've been seeing for a while, this girl, she's asking me for money. She's telling me to have a baby. As soon as he told his friend, the friend said, Doc, if you like yourself, stay away from this girl. She's becoming desperate. She wants to stay in the country by all means. She could do something that will harm me. The girl said, no, I can't. She can't believe that this girl will ever do this for me. One fateful day, the doctor saw the girl's profile. He said for 2 days they didn't speak. As soon as he saw the girl's profile, the girl, she's got new profile, looking very hot and burning. As soon as the doctor saw the picture, he called the girl. What are you doing? The girl said, I'm not doing anything. Okay, doctor said, can I come and see? Yeah, come and see me. The doctor straight away went to this girl's house. They had a good time and they became intimate. After that, the doctor left as normal, thinking that, yeah, Everything is okay. I've relaxed myself with my girl. And when he was leaving, the girl said, babe, what about the 9,000? The doctor said, look, I have told you, I don't have it. I've invested my money. But the girl said, look, I know you as a agency doctor, you make more than 10,000 pounds a month. Why don't you want to help me? You don't want us to have a child. You don't want to help me with the money. And we've been dating for a long time. You don't want to help me. The doctor said, no, I can't do this. I just cannot give you the money and I don't want to have a child. The doctor became suspicious because after that, the doctor said when he left, his mind, he was worried. A few days later, the girl said, I am pregnant. Show me proof that you're pregnant. Where is the pregnancy test? Let's go do pregnancy test. Every time the girl was bringing one excuse, he will ask for pregnancy test. Oh, what about the 9,000 pounds? I am asking you for pregnancy test. You're asking me for 9,000 pounds. The doctor became suspicious that, oh, something is wrong. The girl said, I'll raise the baby alone. Let me see, let's do pregnancy test. The girl will always change the topic. That was when the doctor knew that something was happening. He said, as soon as him and this girl was talking, and she asked for the money, he said, no, I don't have the money. What about helping with the money loan? I don't have. He said, the girl said, you know you did it. She sent a text saying, you know you did it. What did I do? You know I did not consent. What are you talking about? You know I did not agree to it. I don't know what you're talking about. Before you know what was happening, the girl sent a text message to you. You raped me against my will. The doctor said, what? We've been together for more than 3 years. We've had sex countless of time. You're telling me I rape you. Are you okay? That was what the doctor asked. The girl said, yes, I am okay. You know what you did. I never consented. Before you will know what was happening, the girl called the ambulance. She told the ambulance that she had been traumatized for the last few days, that she's just regaining her consciousness now that she was raped against her will. The ambulance, as soon as she said that, she said she was shaking, they took her to the hospital. When they took her to the hospital, they called the police. Police came, took her statement. The doctor was working in the same trust, but not in the same ward. The doctor was on duty, working in A&E. He was working. That was when his manager called him to the office that you have some visitors. He went there. The doctor was handcuffed. This is a man who has never committed crime before. He was handcuffed and he was taken away. He said he was held for more than 15 hours. When he eventually got home, he said the wife, he was suspended from work. He couldn't work. And somebody who was earning 10,000 pounds could not contribute 10 pence. The guy said his life turned overnight. His wife started arguing. Before you know what was happening, the wife said, you know what? You've got to leave the house because I've had enough of you. I can't do this anymore. The house that this man bought, his own house, he had to leave the house. Meanwhile, as part of his bail condition, contact between him and his children must be supervised by an adult, in this case, the wife. He cannot work with any vulnerable people. He could not return back to his job. And because he's an agency doctor who doesn't have permanent job, he wasn't entitled to any payment at all. This guy's life was ruined overnight. The guy said, Frank, one day, after like 5 months, the police said, you will hear back from us. I was wondering when is this nightmare going to end? He said, I was working in town center. I didn't even know. I wasn't going anywhere. I was just frustrated, just walking. Somebody called me. Doc, I looked back. It was my girl, this girl's friend. The girl said, I'm sorry. As soon as she saw me, the way I was looking, he said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? He said, I know you didn't do it. What are you sorry for? He said, I know you're not guilty. What are you talking about? That was when the friend confessed that her friend had told her that, look, This man has money. He doesn't want to give me. He doesn't want to have a child. He's just having sex with me. You going back to meet his wife, and he doesn't want to marry me. I have to do something. And this girl said, my mom has been telling me, because I told my mom back home what happened. My mom had been telling me that I have to go and tell the truth. And I'm glad I've met you. I've asked your girlfriend for your number. She said she won't give me the number, and I'm glad I mentioned that. Do you have any proof? The girl showed this doctor voice note that this girl sent her, played the voice note. The doctor said, Frank, I almost ran mad. I never believed that somebody could be wicked. Somebody that I gave 6,000 pounds when nobody could even give her 50 pence. Before you know what was happening, that girl went to the police station. She insisted on seeing the sergeant, and she told the police officer everything that had happened. She showed the evidence. The police were shocked because the police thought they were dealing with a victim, somebody who had been a victim of rape. When the girl was eventually arrested, they showed her the evidence, supplied that she herself was saying that she's going to frame this guy up. She was shocked. The officer told her that what she has done is a serious crime, obstruction of justice and making up crime. And she is going to prison, and she could be going to jail for up to 20 years for what she has done. The girl was shocked. The girl said, I did not know it's a crime in the UK. If this innocent girl did not come forward and say, this man is an innocent, a medical doctor's life would have been ruined. For 5 months, this guy went from more than 10,000 pounds a month to nothing. What are the lessons that you can learn? Because there are a lot of innocent people as we speak right now who are languishing in prison for what they didn't do. Cases like this, it now makes it very hard when you're dealing with real victim of sexual crime. You don't know if it's a made-up story or they are victim because of cases like this. What are the lessons that we can learn? Personal relationships should never mix with immigration pressure. False allegation carry severe legal consequence. Digital message can expose hidden shames. Decision made in desperation can ruin multiple lives. Integrity and honesty remain critical in legal matter. One lie can trigger years of irreversible damage. This man now says, the doctor said his wife is now pleading that they should come back when the guy needed the wife that wasn't working. This is the man that said he's the one that is taking care of the wife and the children. As soon as the guy was done, the wife kicked him out. Now the wife said they want to come back. Do you have any sympathy for this doctor's wife? Do you think that the doctor should forgive his wife and go back to his wife? Let me know what your views are in the comment section. You could be saving someone's life by sharing this video with them. Don't forget to like,